My darkest moment was when my dad died in an accident when I was in my 20s. I still remember Mum's words on the phone, "Daddy's dead." And I just screamed and wept into the night. And it was just terrible, awful. I can't really describe what it was like. But I do remember in the darkness turning to God and finding that He was there, really powerfully, amazingly, almost tangibly there with me, holding and sustaining me. And I wasn't really together enough or with enough energy to read the Bible. But it was as though God just brought verses I knew to mind. Verses about the resurrection and how in Jesus this was not the end. But also verses about how He was with me and would hold and comfort me through it all. And there's a verse in Isaiah that prophetically describes Jesus as a man of sorrows and familiar with suffering. And that really spoke to me, because I realized that Jesus had experienced what I was going through and far, far worse as a man. And so He understood, He got it, he knew what it was to know pain and suffering. And He promised to be with me. His last words in Matthew's Gospel, "Surely I am with you always to the very end of the age." And the world has lots of answers and suggestions for what to do when life is tough. But God came down to meet us in the darkness, and He really gets it. And He meets us and He helps us and He holds us in our pain and our struggles. And that is my testimony. That's the testimony of page after page of the Bible. And if you're struggling or suffering at the moment, and it seems many of us are, I believe that can be your testimony too. Whether it's with something small or something big, the loss of a loved one, something far worse, or maybe something ongoing like fears about finances or the future. If you turn to God and press into Him, I believe that you will find that He meets you, helping you, holding you, and walking with you in the darkness and shining His light through it.